If you are trying to relax on the job in 2024, make it creative. Let's get creative with the excuses, like this guy.
Hey, boss. Yeah, we can't keep going on this job. It's starting to rain and thundering hard. That was lucky. Yeah, it's not good. We'll have to postpone it till next week.
Does it get more creative than that? Can someone top this? And if you're that boss, you're a little stupid, but who am I to say? Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another Try Not to Laugh episode. Here on Thursdays, if you are new to this channel, we play a game. There's no punishment for these games. We save those for Sundays, where if you laugh, you lose, you do a punishment. Today, there's no punishment. We're going to jump right into this game. Just a reminder, though, before we do that, the book is coming out really soon. So if you have not yet, please go check out my new book. The audiobook comes out on February 20th, so about 3 weeks after the paperback and the hardcovers come out. But you'll hear me remind you again a few times leading up to this date. So if you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Try not to laugh. Go.
Only fans, huh? Dirty women, huh? There we are. Who's in it, Mommy?
I want to see.
Oh, Mommy, look at them fans. Oh.
Anyone have this calendar? This is an acceptable calendar. You can have this one.
If I touch you.
Go right ahead.
And what are your pronouns?
All right, cool. Let's do this. All right. Well, before we start, I know you already got an appointment for a haircut, drove all the way to this hair salon. Now you're sitting in the chair, which its entire purpose is for me to touch and cut your hair. But, you know, who knows? Do I have your permission to touch you? No. So what are your pronouns? No? Okay. So what do we do now?
That's amazing. And the haircut lady, I keep seeing videos of her. I really don't understand the purpose. The purpose, of course, I shouldn't say I don't understand. The purpose is for her to virtue signal and you know, post videos online and say, look at me, I'm being virtuous, I'm being woke, I'm applying the new standards to my clients, even though they're already here and expect me to touch them because I'm giving them haircuts. It's a joke. It's a show. You're so virtuous. Congratulations. You're doing it. You're really doing it. Have we seen this? Another lesson. Very important lesson. Don't jump into the foam pit if you can't get out. Look at this. They damn near needed a crane. No offense. Like, truly. They could barely get you out. What's happening at Wendys?
If Subway wasn't already hard enough to get when it's open, or finding it when it's open, you've got a van parked in the drive-thru.
What the?
And what is this at Wendys?
What the?
Wendys, what is going on?
There's a lot to unpack there. That video just got worse and worse. What is that van doing? Did you say Subway? There's a drive-thru at Subway? Since when? And then Wendys, are those your employees, your customers? A little bit too much PDA there. Guess who got that license plate approved? What is it? Okay, all right, cripple. I guess, you know what, laughing at yourself. You can do that.
My daddy.
Is that Daddy?
All right, if your kid sees the beer and says, Daddy, you might be having one too many around him. I don't know, maybe not. The way my jaw just dropped.
Okay, so I just left Spirit Halloween, and can somebody tell me why I was able to buy this costume? Look, is that the Twin Towers? And the plane? You gotta be kidding me.
That's a joke, right? Like, you planted that? This is part of a bit? No freaking way that's real. I refuse to believe that's... Okay, that might be a little bit too far. You get the kids involved. Come on. People with their Stanleys. These ones never get old. I love these videos mocking the Stanley Cup craze. They're giant. Like, you look really silly carrying them around. And I will say, this is what my wife says. She says, oh, it's one of the few it's one of the few cups that can fit in the cup holder. That's what they say. But, I don't know, a 64 ouncer, 100 whatever, 128 ouncer. Do we need that? Do we need that in the car every time? So, boys, keep making these videos. I love it. You're a dick. That's, I wish we could now get a camera inside that bus and see the conversation that ensues after this. You're just out there causing havoc, man. You're causing chaos. I love it. The cutoff, though.
Freaking way. You better be careful. I can't even do that.
I've been doing this for years, man.
Oh, yeah. Doing it for years, but not enough experience there, Gramps. Hopefully you're recovering. Hope you're doing all right.
I had this car for 5 years, and I had no idea that I had a moonroof. My knee just hit something here, and I get a notification, moonroof open. Oh, this is not my car. This is not. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, that's funny. I've never actually, I've gone to the wrong vehicle before and tried to open it, and then you look inside like, wait a minute, I don't have seat covers on. I don't have a freaking air freshener. Those things are stupid. And then realized and gone back to my own vehicle. But I've never actually got in. I'm gonna go ahead and say this might be a bit. Regardless, pretty funny. Have you got into the wrong car and put your key in the ignition, tried to start it, and when did you realize, oh, that's not mine? Ouch. Dude, what an edit. I hope this is a training thing and that's a dummy on that cart. I don't think it is. Oh. So stupid. Point of view, you're in the store when Gail Lewis signed out.
Good?
Yeah.
Attention Walmart. This is Gail Lewis, 10-year associate, Morris, Illinois, 844. Signing out. Good night.
What are you doing? Use your left hand, son. Gail deserves a proper salute, man. Come on.
I think I need a new Stanley. We're good to go.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, that one ain't gonna fit in your car cup holder, though, unfortunately. But look how big that is, dude. That might be a 128 ouncer. That's giant. You don't need that.
I'm telling that girl, because she is not one of them. Y'all, we outside. What the baby said? If we in Miami.
Hi, I'm Lisa, and welcome to What the F Was That Translation Services. We're going to go ahead and get started, as this may take a while. What Vicky said was, don't play with that girl, Vicky. She is not one of them. What little baby say, we're in Miami in the middle of winter, and we on these jet skis. The f you talking about? Now, we're going to go ahead and break that comment down. Don't play with that girl. Vicky means Vicky is not to be challenged at any time for any reason whatsoever, because she will win. She's not one of them, meaning she's not a person who is shy or reserved about anything. She's going to speak her mind. What little baby say? At that time, Vicky is referencing someone who can bear witness to who she is and what she does. Little baby can be a friend, spouse, family member, whatever. We're in the middle of winter in Miami on these jet skis, sort of speaks for itself. Now, the ending, what the f you talking about, basically means I said what I said, and I'm firm in my belief of what I said. Have a great day.
Dude, who is this lady? We're going to have to consult this lady. Because, yeah, I don't even... I've seen clips of this girl. What a cultural gem, right? The girl on the jet ski. Just, that's all I can say. Top Golf. Let me guess, he's gonna... Oh, okay. Haven't seen that one before. Stop doing this. You're doing it on purpose. The clips already went viral. No one wants to see you fall into the net. The net will catch you. It's not a thing anymore, dude. It's already been done.
Here's a fun little tuck fart science lesson for you. All of our modern diesel trucks rely on a fluid called diesel exhaust fluid. Diesel exhaust fluid is 32.5% urea. Urea is also found in other things like fertilizers. One of the most common sources of urea is hog urine. The United States imports a lot of its urea from Russia. How did we get in a position where all of our diesel trucks rely on the purchase of Russian hog piss? We buy hog piss from Russia or our trucks won't work.
The man brings up a good point. Let's put this guy's handle up there. He makes a lot of good points. He's been on this channel before. Go follow this guy. I feel like we're in a compromised position. Like we're relying on a lot of Russia right now for hog piss, for our trucks, for our diesel. Like, and we're at gridlock if we don't have enough diesel. It's not good. What do we do here? Congress. When a Texan visits New York for the first time.
I had no idea that there's like rats just chilling in the subway. Let me show you.
Dude, those things are really smart too. Have you guys ever seen that documentary about rats? They're very smart. And they're everywhere. They're freaking everywhere. Dude, I was there, it's a while ago now, but the trash situation in New York, I was kind of surprised at that. Like the trash just sits on the street. And there's rats everywhere. Everywhere. Couldn't believe it. It's disgusting. 2023 goals. Quit job and hunt full time. 2024. Kill a big buck. So you did neither of those. Good luck to you in 2024. I hope you make it.
In 2024, I'm not arguing with nobody with an Android. Them green little messages y'all be sending be throwing the whole conversation off. Getting on my nerves.
Yeah, we've been over that. Yeah, and that's a good resolution. Don't argue. Don't text argue with people who have Androids if you have an Apple, an iPhone. And vice versa. I know the Android people hate Mac people. The true diehard PC people hate MacBooks, hate Apple stuff. So let the divide be there. Don't argue with each other. Y'all, my brother fell and I cannot stop laughing. Oh, poor guy. He's trying to get one trip. I appreciate the attempts. You know, tough break. How much did he even have? Oh, he was close, man. He was close. Always give it your best shot. Truly, don't ever not try and do it in one trip. So when you fall, you got to get back up again. Get up, pick it up, try one trip. Point of view, you're a dad in a household of girls.
I said, I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
This is my future. We're about to have our second girl in March, so is this my future? Any dads with all girls? Joe Biden's New Year's resolution.
Americans in America have to resolve to be, and the New Year's going to bring for all. It doesn't matter if you're a North American, a South American. The point, look, not a joke. We have to resolve to remember to. Never mind.
That was good. Who is this guy? Good impression. I like it. That was probably a little bit more clear than he really was in real life, but.
All right, rating the samples at Costco.
Oh man, don't do that.
That was like a 7 out of 10. I love hot Cheetos, but that was a little stale for me.
Dude, if there's any bit of stale in any food ever, it's a 0 for me. Not doing it. And you're gambling hard right there. You don't know what other hands have been in that thing.
I feel like I'm actually early on the first massive trend of 2024. I was eating outside at a restaurant yesterday, and a group of teenagers walked by, and one of them looked in the window and they said, "Someone is eating soup in there." But then they said, and this is a direct quote, "I feel like you don't see that a lot these days." Guys, soup is back.
Soup is back.
It's going to be a massive year for soup. If you're someone who has been denying themselves soup for the past several years for fear of looking out of touch, or like you're wearing skinny jeans or something, it's going to be cool to eat soup again.
You don't see that a lot these days. Soup is back. I didn't know that, but I will now order soup. Next time I go, I'll get soup instead of fries or something.
I have a question. How is every author the New York best-selling author? How is every author the New York's best-selling author? Bro, something's not adding up. You're telling me every book I've read in the history of ever is New York's best-selling author. How ran through is New York? Y'all just be letting anyone in? Y'all be letting anybody tap? My goodness.
There's science behind it. And not every book is a New York Times best-selling author. Speaking of which, you should go check out my book. There's a very slim chance, small chance that it gets on the New York Times best-selling list, but it's more of a, it's not even best-selling. They don't pick the best sellers. It's more of a curated list, more of a suggested reading list at this point. And there's like 6 or 7, maybe more than that, different categories, and there's 15 books each week. I think, or maybe it's 10. I can't remember. There's multiple books. There's like 100 books on the New York Times best-selling list every week. So I guess that is kind of a lot. But, you know, some books are on there for hundreds of weeks in a row. I don't know. And there's like millions of books printed every year. So it's not that many books. What a blessing.
This guy just dug in his pockets and gave me everything. He emptied his pockets out and gave me everything. That's crazy. I guess there still is some good in this world.
And that's not funny, man. That's not funny. Guess there is. Next.
Customer states that their vehicle, when turning left and turning right, stalls and blacks out. Okay. Proceeded to check a bunch of things. Okay. This is Journey, by the way. Yep. And I really didn't believe him at first. And I had to jump the car, obviously, because the battery was extremely dead. And the first right turn I make, the car stalls and literally blacks out, almost like if you disconnected the battery. That's a little weird. So naturally, I go and I check the tech forum. There's no bulletins or anything. It's like, okay. So I get the bright idea. Well, let me just look at the battery. Start with the basics, right? Bruh.
A little rusty. Got a little rust on there. Yeah, you didn't, I don't know. You didn't check to, like, under the hood, just see? I don't know. Just whatever, man.
You ever trusted a fart and you shouldn't have, and then you shit your pants in the middle of Target? Well, that's what it's like to drive a Ford Ranger.
Who is this guy, dude? I want this guy to do an intro for Zeducation. Happy Thursday, everybody. Dude, that is crazy. No, I've never done that. Just to answer your question, that's disgusting. I would say it's probably like driving a Ford Ranger. Absolutely. When you forget how much you ordered for all-you-can-eat sushi and they charge for wasting food. That's a thing? Saving it for later. Wait, you can charge for wasted food? Didn't you pay for it? I suppose it is all you can eat. You're I don't know, man. And all you can eat sushi, you're gambling a little bit there. Point of view, Patrick Mahomes be like, dude, this is spot on. the head tilt. Oh, the complaining. Yep, there it is. I still don't get that part of like his mannerisms. It's really weird. When he's complaining, he's got the head tilt and he's kind of like walking with his hips. It's really weird. Bad luck to the Chiefs in the playoffs. Bad luck to you guys. Sent my boyfriend a selfie because I thought I looked cute. He responded with, you kind of look like Cat Williams.
What's going on? Cut the show.
You kind of do. You kind of do. No offense. I mean, it is what it is. Like, that guy's on fire lately, by the way. He's whether you like the reasons or not, he like the 2024 is starting off with a bang. He's calling a lot of people out. Kevin Hart included.
I just found out that, like, you know, for people who have braces and they take it off and then wear the clear I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna just call it Invisalign. I forgot what the name was called. I want to say dentures, but I know it's not dentures. But every time, like, when you take off your braces and put on Invisalign, that's forever? I thought the braces was gonna solve it. You gotta wear that forever? I feel so sorry for y'all. Like, so, cause, like, at least with Glassic, if I get LASIK surgery, I'm good for a good 7 to 10 years. But you telling me if I take off my braces, I gotta wear Invisalign or my teeth will get up again? That's a scam. Y'all are being scammed. What? The braces should fix that. What? Oh, what? I'm so sorry for y'all. Like, I'm genuinely sorry.
That's why they have retainers, and nobody does it. Like, I'm gonna. Who had braces that still wears their retainers, or did you get like a? Some people will get the permanent ones, but they say that it builds up plaque and it's bad for cavities. Did you get a permanent retainer? Do you still wear a retainer at night, or during the day? I had braces and I didn't do any of that. So my estimation is that there's like 2% of people, maybe 1% of people that actually wear their retainers forever. No.
What was the coolest rule that your parents gave you growing up?
That if the kitchen was clean, our rooms were clean, everything was clean, then we got to live in a house.
Yeah. And then, like, for us, it was like on and off allowance. Every once in a while, we got like $10 a week or whatever. But it was, yeah, not all the time. That's what you did. You cleaned and you did your chores. Otherwise, yeah, you have repercussions to pay.
I want you guys to know, if you see people on this app getting puppies and posting their aesthetic day in the lives with their brand new puppy, and it looks so incredible and fun and easy and amazing, they're liars and scammers. They are liars and scammers and frauds. This puppy is a monster. Don't get it twisted. I love him so much. But I am a prisoner in my own home, and he's ruining my life.
Dude, animal people are freaking out right now. The fact of the matter is, puppies are a lot of work. You got to potty train them so they're peeing and pooping all over your house. It's tough. Once you get through it, it's worth it, usually. But puppies are tough, man. 2024, New Year's resolution.
All right, guys, this is just a PSA for your 2024 goals, that if you're going to quit anything, why don't you quit being a little bitch?
Quit being a little big liar. That's what he was about to say. He got cut off there, but quit being a little big liar. That's, yeah. When someone asks how you got the 8-bed, 6-bath house for only $200K. Oh, wow. Dude, and that guy, he's been there for a while.
Maybe
He's
there's
numb.
gang activity here. That's crazy.
Gang activity. Dude, you didn't even flinch. The guy didn't even flinch. He's used to it. That's sad, man. When your mama is an Alabama fan and you tell her the news. Oh, no.
Hey, you all right? Why? Nick Saban retiring? Huh? Nick Saban retiring. What? It's on ESPN. Oh, no.
Dude, this is probably, I speak for a lot of the Alabama fans. This is probably one of the darkest days in the history of dark days ever in an Alabama fan's life. Like, this is a dark, dark day for Bama fans, dude. So if you know one, reach out to them, see how they're doing, see if they're doing all right. They already have 5-star recruits decommitting from Alabama because of this. It's a disastrous situation. Disastrous. So make sure your friends are okay. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. Okay? No punishment today, but all it means is you have to watch on Sunday and test yourself again. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. Also, again, be sure to check out my new book. It comes out very, very soon. I'm very excited for you guys to read it. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.